Aaron East with MMA UK News, and I'm joined today by New Wave Academy's Krystian Wojcik, who is set to make his Fightstar Championship return on August 5th in London. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with me again today, Krystian, and congratulations on your upcoming inclusion to the Fightstar Championship 25 card, mate.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be back.
Very welcome, man. Yeah, I bet many are going to be excited to see you back, man. You're definitely incredible out there, I must admit.
Thank you.
No worries. Right, just under 2 weeks to go now, man. How are you feeling as your preparations are coming to a close?
To be fair, very good. I think this has been one of like the most not difficult camps, but hardest camps.
Yeah.
I've got Jonas back from New Zealand for some time, so we're doing strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
Throughout, we helping each other a lot. So yeah, it's been nice and good. No injuries. Obviously, the little minor things here and there, but everyone gets them, so nothing major. All good.
Yeah, I hear that, man. I mean, you got to put in a little bit extra work each time for each outing, so you can go out there and just outdo yourself from previous, no doubt, man. Right. Your winning mentality has seen you claim a hat-trick of victories in your past 3 outings, right, 2 of which have been with Fightstar since making your amateur debut back at Fightstar Championship 22. But what have you taken from your amateur journey thus far?
What have I taken? Good question.
Good question.
Yeah, what have I taken? Yeah. So far, what we've taken is definitely humbled me down a lot.
Yeah.
Just like many people get here, you're not as good as you think. And I've also learned to listen to people a lot. So when I'm in the cage, I do listen. I do try to have that one ear on the side, to hear what the coaches are saying.
Yeah.
Because the help in the corner is like enormous. It's like another 50% it adds on from the corner, giving you tips because they see from a different point of view, different angle. So what they see, you may not see, and when you hear that and you do that move, it does help you a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely seen many improvements for yourself each and every time, and with the ties that bind New Wave Academy to Fightstar Championship, you've made quite the impression with the promotion, as it seems. Is it an aspiration of yours to become champion for the promotion in a not too distant future?
Yes, most likely. So there was talks for me fighting for the belt nowadays. Now for this card, however, Jonas came back, and I'm not going to fight Jonas as he's my mate. We trained together. We decided him to fight for the belt. Most likely vacate it after, and then after my win, I will probably go for the belt fight after.
Yeah, I can see why that would cause a bit of disruption in your gym. Well, but yeah, you've definitely earned a shot, man. I hope to see that one day, definitely.
Definitely. The plan is not to obviously go too much ahead, but the plan is to win this fight, look for a belt or 2, and then go pro. Because I'm at that age, I'm 25 now. I really need to start thinking going pro.
Yeah, no doubt, man. What are you looking at, like 2024 possibly?
Yeah.
It sounds like a good shout. Where you try and grab some more fights with Fightstar Championship, or are you gonna look more further afield to the other?
I think both. So again, not looking too much ahead because you never know what happens. I can lose this fight, and then that's going to mean my journey is going to be slightly longer. But nevertheless, theoretically, we're looking at Fightstar now, potentially maybe Wolverhampton golden ticket again. Go for the belt there maybe because the guy that I've beat previously on my second fight, he's now fighting for the belt.
Yeah.
So I can maybe go back there, beat him again, get the belt. And then looks for a fight at the end of the year for Fightstar belt. Again, it depends on the schedule of the fights. I'm pretty much open up to go fight anywhere.
So busy 2023 for you indeed.
Yeah.
Right, with that being said, a performance to outdo your previous outings will be a top priority when you collide with Fight City Gym's Kenny Mbongo at what's set to be a sold-out Indigo at the O2. Right, sharing a card at Fightstar Championship 22 last year, you've had the opportunity to witness your upcoming opposition in person. What do you make of Kenny as you prepare to collide in the capital?
Honestly, I've not seen his fights. Maybe a little glance when someone was rewatching it, like my coaches or something, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I should be ready to anything. Like if it goes into grapple, I will grapple. If we wrestle, we wrestle. If we go striking, then we strike. I'm not trying to be focused on one thing because then throughout the camp, someone can be focused on the other thing,
Yeah.
and then it will clash and not work for me. So I'm trying to be prepared for everything. If it ends up him being dominant in one area, I will try and move on to another area.
Yeah, well, on August 5th, definitely going to be one for the ages, seeing as it being their 10th anniversary and the location as well. Were you excited to be fighting at the Indigo, where so many people?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So sorry for to interrupt you. So
No, that's
yes,
fine. That's fine.
yeah, very, very. So O2, big event. It's not the arena, it's the Indigo. It's a little smaller side, but still
Yeah.
is so it's just Greenwich. Potentially more people than at Crystal Palace. Bigger venue. It's just much better, just progressing a little step by step, going from Crystal Palace to O2 Indigo, then potentially within years going to bigger arenas like O2 arenas or somewhere up in Europe.
Yeah, Fightstar's definitely skyrocket. I mean, making their debut in Birmingham, and they're going to be at the XL Arena as well. Well, not too long after this, so they're definitely making moves, and I can quite clearly see them being in the big arenas one day in the not too distant future. 100%, I agree with you there. Right, the card is shaping out quite well, with banger after banger of fight announcements that will no doubt make the 10th anniversary of Fightstar Championship a night that none will soon forget. Right, but other than your inclusion on the night, are there any confirmed fighters or bouts in particular that you're looking forward to witnessing? And I can see there's quite a few from New Wave on the card as well.
Yes, so obviously I will look for Jonas's fight. It will be somewhere on the main card, further up the main event.
Yeah.
Uh, Defending the belt. So looking forward to that one. There's also Sam Castillo, who's fighting from our gym as well. So looking forward to that one too. It should be a nice fight. He likes to go full on, like he always goes for a war. So that would be nice, interesting to watch. And who else fights there? I know Kate fights them. My old partner from training partner. She's now at GB Top Team. So I'll be looking forward to see her again, see how she does. And that's it from what I remember from top of my head. But there'll most likely be a few fights that I'll be interested in. And once on the day I'll recognize a few more faces.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with such a big inclusion by New Wave Academy, I bet the atmosphere in the gym's absolutely buzzing, no doubt.
Mm.
Right, it's always a pleasure to speak with you, Krystian. I wish you all the best for your final preparations, and I look forward to witnessing you out there once again, mate. We'll definitely have to grab a
Yeah.
beer as well afterwards.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm already looking forward. I've got a few people coming down, so the plan is to win, grab a beer, and enjoy the rest of the night. As the week after, I'm going away for a training camp
Okay.
in Poland. Yes, I'm not having rest. Madness. I'll be in Poland for a week training with, not sure with UFC star Gamrot, and not sure if you watch Polaris, a guy that has beat Jed in like a minute or so. That's the main event. I'll be training with him as well, so it should be nice and good.
Nah, no rest for the wicked, especially it being summer. Right,
Exactly.
right, but last but not least, do you have a message
Mhm.
for the fans that will be in attendance and anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Definitely give the shout out to my team, my sparring partners, and a few people from Team Underground. They have come down to help us out during sparring. And to the fans, if there are any, to be fair, just come and enjoy. Maybe not my fight, but other fights. I will try to give the best show I can. But obviously, a win is a win. If I have to just stay on top of him, make a boring fight and win, I'll have to get this done. If I will get a knockout, even better. If I don't, I'll just go for the win.
Sounds good, man. Right, I definitely look forward to seeing you out there. And once again, I appreciate you taking the time, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you very much for your time as well and for invitation to the interview.
Anytime, brother. You have a good evening.
Yeah,
Take care.
you too, man. Thank you.
Bye
See
bye.
you. Bye bye.